Chuckers, and welcome to Quirky Crafts and Collectibles. I'm Pandora Box, and yes, it is October. It is the eve of Halloween. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Well, it is Halloween and I'm so excited, but first of all, I want to wish my mum a very happy birthday. Her birthday is on Halloween the 31st, so happy birthday mum, this is for you. Well, I'm so excited. You are not going to believe what's arrived. I got a feeling I know what this is. As you know, I've been buying and purchasing things from eBay, and they slowly but surely have been finally coming in. And of this one, I'm just so excited about. I'm so hoping it is from here. I ripped up all the labels, so you know, but the box is really crushed, very crushed. I hope nothing's damaged in the box. So, without further ado, let's dig into this box and have a look. Alright. Okay, so we're going to have a look at it. Chris is right beside me because he's not sure what it is, or he thinks that he knows what it is. But I told him not to say anything. So I'm getting very excited now. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Oh, more sticky tape. Oh, I can't get this out quick enough. The box is, looks like it's been through a bit. Okay, here we go. So, flap open, open. Here we are. Oh, it's them, it's them. Oh my goodness. Oh. Here we go. It is the Cinderella set. Oh. Oh my goodness. Giselle. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my God. How exciting. Cinderella. Very pretty. Oh. This has been a find that I have really been looking forward to getting. I can't believe they're here. So what do you think, Chris? Oh God. That's the prince. So we already have the prince, but that's okay.
Not bad.
Huh?
Not bad.
Oh wow. This must be clothing, so I'll put them aside. Oh, this is the fairy godmother. The fairy godmother. Oh. Oh, look! The fairy godmother. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, there's more. Okay. This I think is the mother. Oh, they packed it so nicely. This is the mother, Tremaine. Wow. Look at her. Oh, she's still got the net on her head, no? Isn't she evil?
I'm out now.
Okay. Okay, so this is the other sister. Look at her! Oh, look! Yes, I know their hair needs a bit of fixing, but that's okay. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Look. Okay, alright, okay. We do have one more. Ah, this is the stand. This is the stand. Okay. Take this box away. And here we have some clothes. Cinderella, this is some gloves. The prince gloves. Cinderella's gloves. This is Cinderella's outfit that she does all her cleaning in, and then her dress that her mother gave her, and the girls ripped apart. Well, let's get a closer look at these gorgeous dolls. I just cannot believe that I finally have the set of Cinderella, her stepsisters, stepmother, fairy godmother, and some more outfits. I'm blown away. I cannot believe that they're here. They are finally here. I have been searching for years to get this collection, and they're just so expensive, like literally so expensive. And this lot come on eBay, and I saw it for over $700 Australian, and I was almost going to buy them because I just thought every time you see these three here, they're up about $99 to $150 each, just each. And I just thought that was really cheap, and I just was almost going to buy them. But Chris, my husband, said slow down, hold those horses, and let's see if I put a counter offer on you. And I said, you can't do that. People are trying to sell these, you can't do that. And I goes, yeah, well, what have you got to lose? And I thought, oh, I'm going to lose these dolls, Anyway, I thought, okay, they are expensive. So we did. So we put a counter offer of, I think it was $90. I was like, oh no, you're kidding. Can't do that. Anyway, he did. They came back and said $150. $150. I was like, yeah. He goes, slow down. He says, I'm going to put another offer. We ended up getting these set for $140 American. So for me, round about $300, but still half the price that they were offering. And so what I'm trying to say is, don't just try and buy what you see straight away and offer them that money. Look into their shop list and see what they're offering. This was the only thing they had. They had nothing else except clothes and that. So she wasn't really into dolls. She was just trying to sell it. Might have gone online and thought, oh yeah, $800, I'll whack it on there and see what happens. Anyway, I got them out of box, of course. They were out of box. You saw me unpack them. But she packed them really nicely, and I was quite happy. They do need a little bit of care. Yes, they do. Okay. But I almost bought another set of these without clothes, just the three, for nearly $400. So, considering. So let's go and have a look at each and every doll individually. Also, you saw that, I got the stand. This is the stand that came up really lovely, and it's nice, it's unusual. And also, so Cinderella's rags, like I got clothes as well. So I got the rags and the apron. All I've got to get now is kind of like the mice. Oh, wouldn't that be great, getting the mice and all the little tiny things there. So the little outfit there. And then she's got gloves that goes with that dress too, so she didn't put them on, so there's gloves. And then her pink dress that her mother gave her. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And of course she's wearing her Cinderella outfit. And there he's the princess gloves as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that up there. Keep that neat. Might actually put that on the doll stand. Yes. So can you believe it? On Halloween I get this is my biggest wish list. Let me tell you. I love all my princess dolls, and I love all my dolls. This would have to be my ultimate that I've always wanted. Last time I opened up Gothel, I finally got Gothel, and I just thought I'd never get her, and I've got her in my collection as well. So there you go. So that's the dress, like that. And we'll start with Cinderella. Now these are a 2012 dolls. They did come out, they came out in 2012. The packs were around about $80 American, as far as I remember, and they only come out in that pack, these three. So that was the deluxe Cinderella pack, and that's how they came. I think that was the only time you could get them. You couldn't get them individually. So they have all articulations: shoulders, elbows, wrists, head, and hips, knees, and ankles as well. They're all the same except the godmother. Now, this one had the Cinderella gold glass slippers. Some of them didn't have them, so I think it came with this doll. She does have a little mark on the dress there, but let's see how that washes out. Her hair's in really good condition. It's got a bit of flyaways, but that's all right. But really, condition-wise, really lovely, absolutely lovely. That's Cinderella. The prince as well. I have this prince already, although my prince is a little bit different. Oh, I know you're wanting to know the difference, and all right, give me a sec and I'll be right back. Well, this is the prince that came with this deluxe set, and this is my original prince that I already have. There is a slight difference in the dolls. Color-wise, they're very, very similar. The difference is, we'll start with the sculpt of the head. This is all very smooth. It's got a bit of texture in the hair, where this has got a lot of texture and movement, and it's quite dark as well. So you can see the difference there. The lapels are different. This one's got fabric, and it's got gold fabric on the top with yellow tassels. This one's plastic molded tassels. This one has a rope around the coat, where this doesn't. And they both have belts. This one has a little buckle, this one doesn't, and they don't finish at the back. This is a bit more silky compared to this cotton, and the pants are very similar, different shades of color, and of course their shoes is different too. This one's brown, this one's black. Face sculpts are different. One has open mouth, one has closed mouth. So there you are, there's the difference in those ones. And I might as well show you the difference in Cinderella. So I'll just pop him over here. And this prince can stand over there. Now Cinderella, with this set, this is how it came. This is a 2012 doll. And this is a 2020 doll. So you can see again, very, very difference in the dress, of course. This has got more glitter through it. It's a bit more stiffer. It's got the white lapels, and it's got the gloves. This does have gloves, but it has light blue accents compared to the white accents. There you go, that's my little Bugsy. Probably got another parcel coming. Hair, again, is very different. They're going to the same side. One has a longer fringe piece. She just needs a little tidying up of her face. Face sculpts are the same, exactly the same. So that is Cinderella. Now, I'd like to show you my very first customized dolls that I ever did, and it's Anastasia, my version of Anastasia, and the mother, stepmother. Okay, and I'll just pop her there. And this is a doll that I just put together as for Giselle because I didn't have anything. So I did her in cotton hair. I just glued it on there. Hers is made of wool, brushed out and applied. So if you want to compare these two dolls first. Now I never saw this dress before until I saw it on her. So I've copied this dress and made my own pattern to replicate this type of dress. Kind of similar, they're not exactly the same, nowhere near them, but I was really happy that I made that dress for her, and you know, she does have a resemblance to her, kind of. Very hard to find a sculpt like that, come on. But that was my very first customized doll that I ever did. I never filmed it, I just did it, so you're the first to see it. So that was my first impression. And Anastasia, nothing like them, but you know, the hair was probably the only thing that might have matched. That's it. go. So that's my version of the stepsisters and the mother. Now I have the real deal. Yeah. And now I want to give a closer look at the main characters, the mother, stepmother, and the two sisters, as well as the gorgeous fairy godmother. So here is the fairy godmother. We'll start with her. Now she has a flush body and she doesn't stand on her own. So she's got to lean on something, and she's quite broad to put a stand. So she might have to have a male stand, but she's quite big. Now normally they're stitched, her hands are stitched to the body, so they stand that way. And the actual hood is stitched as well, but it is velcroed here. But she's very, very plain if you take that off. So we'll keep that on her. She's so cute with that little accent of the bow. Her hair is in really, really good condition. It's in a bun with a rubber band holding it. But look at those 4 curls, like 1, 2, 3, 4. They're so dramatic. They're so cute. And she has such a beautiful, beautiful face sculpt. And then she has her hood. Now she did come with a wand, but unfortunately I didn't get the wand, but easy to make a toothpick into a gold wand. And that is the fairy godmother. So she's got to lean against something, so you've got to make sure she's propped up really well. All right, so now we're going to have a look at the elder sister, and that's Giselle. Here she is. Now I know their hair does need a bit of work. It's pretty frizzy. The curls have gone out of the hair, so that won't be hard to actually restyle. So she's got a couple of curls there. Looks like she's got some string that was holding some of the curls together. Now her bow is stitched in. It's got a little prick there, but it is velcroed, so I can take it off there and just keep it away. Sorry if you can't see that. I can keep that away while I wash the hair and fix that piece up. Her face sculpt is so gorgeous. Like, yes, she's ugly, but she's meant to be ugly because she's one of the ugly sisters. Look how cute she is. She's gorgeous. Now she does have a bit of yellowing on her top, and that's through the actual dress. But again, she's always going to keep that on, so that's fine. Her dress is in really good condition, really excellent condition. And she has green shoes that match her dress. So that is Giselle. Hello, Giselle. Okay, back there. Then we have the other sister, the other ugly sister, and this is Anastasia. Now, Anastasia, again, her dress is really in perfect, beautiful condition. She has matching shoes. She has her accessory in her hair. Now, if I get a feather, a yellow feather, I'm going to put that in her hair. And her fringe is quite nice. But, again, the hair at the back is really gone out of its style, a lot of the frizziness. But she's going to actually be easier to fix because a lot of her curls are still there. And I've just got to get those curls back in position, so she won't be too hard to fix up. So that is Anastasia. She's got a little bit of blue on her face. I just noticed there. I don't know if you can see that. See if I can remove that without losing any of the factory paint. But look at her face. She's just so stunned, like,
I'm beautiful.
Yeah. So Anastasia, I think she's my favorite out of the 3. And then we have the mother. Look how crazy this mother looks. You know, I like I showed you earlier, my version of my mother. But her hair again is in really good condition. It's a little bit tight there. It needs to be fixed a bit there. A little frizziness. The back of it has dropped out, so that's supposed to go up there. So I've got to fix that up. Other than that, she's in, again, beautiful condition. She needs a bit of a clean in her face. Other than that, her dress is in really beautiful condition. It's got a little snag there. Something there. And she has her shoes as well. And again, they're all articulated the same as the Cinderella. So they're a 2012 doll, all articulated. And they are now in my collection. I will restore their hair and probably bring them back as well. And I'm sure you saw the dress that her rags in. I might put Cinderella in the rags to have a look at what she looks like in the rags. So here is Cinderella in her rags. She might be in her rags, but she still looks quite pretty. You almost need another Cinderella with her hair down and without the little clip, because I don't want to remove that and untidy her hair. So you almost need another Cinderella and put her in the rags and just dirty her up so she looks a bit more cinders than she does here. That's her in that outfit, and we'll see her in a little bit later on in her mother's dress. Now, if you've got any comments that you would like to make, please make a comment down the bottom. Let me tell me if you are into these dolls, you'd like them, you've got them, you know, did you pay a fortune for them, were you lucky as I was? I'd love to hear, and I'd love to read all your comments. And again, happy birthday to my mum. It is 31st of October. I have the evil collection in my hands now. If you like the program, please give me a like, and if you're new to the program, welcome to the family. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching the show. Now, this week's question is from Dean Reen, a subscriber, and he has a YouTube channel as well. And he asks, what is one doll you want to buy, can't justify buying for the price or any other reasons? Well, that's a really good question, Dean, and it's an easy one but a hard one at the same time. So firstly, I'm going to say I really wanted the Barbie styles, and I just think the price was just too high, $100, and there came the second one. And I just think they're just too expensive. Now, recently, I really wanted the Hocus Pocus dolls. I think they are absolutely gorgeous. But unfortunately, for me to buy them here in Australia, they're about $130 plus, then shipping. And I just can't justify that. And then you start seeing them on eBay, like for $369 up. Ridiculous. Forget it. No way. But I really wanted to get the Merman, and I was ready to get him, and unfortunately I missed out. So there you go. You either win them or you lose. So he's one I really wanted but missed out, and the Hocus Pocus dolls are the ones I wanted, but they were just too high. So Dean, thank you for your question of the week. Please go and check his site out. It's really intriguing. If you want to see a guy's hair grow so fast, let me tell you, his grows fast. But he's got a really great channel, and he is amazing with his history of dolls. So go check him out. Details below. It was time for Cinderella to look after her sisters as they were going to the ball. Anastasia walks in.
Cinderella, since you're not going to the ball, I need you to fix my hair so I may look gorgeous. Fix my hair now!
As she tries to fix Anastasia's hair for the ball, Cinderella is thinking about, will she get to go to the ball as well?
So Cinderella can do my hair, because I am beautiful. It's my turn.
So while Anastasia and Giselle are getting ready for the ball, Cinderella goes to her place and fixes her dress for the ball. This is a dress that her mother owned and gave to Cinderella one day to wear. and she was so proud to be able to wear this dress.
I'm finally going to the ball. I'm so excited. I feel like a princess now.
And Mother Terrain came into the room and saw Cinderella dressed in this horrible, horrible dress.
Cinderella, what do you think you're doing? Wearing a dress like that. Where do you think you're going?
And Cinderella says,
Oh, stepmother, I'm going to the ball as well. Can't I?
Oh, yes.
she said.
After you clean the kitchen floor with a toothbrush. That may take you a few hours. By then you may miss the ball.
And the sisters laughed. Mother Terrain walked away as the sisters laughed and giggled at Cinderella.
You're not going to the ball. We're going to the ball. You're going to miss out. You can't wear that dress. It's all horrible and ruined.
Cinderella said, No, it was my mother's, and I want to wear it to the ball.
But the sisters disagreed and started shredding the dress apart. Cinderella's dress was just a mess. How will she go to the ball now, as her sisters left to go to the ball? And with that, a big kaboosh. And Cinderella, with shock, thought,
Oh my goodness, who are you?
The lady in blue said,
I'm your fairy godmother, and I'm sending you to the ball.
and Cinderella thought,
I can't go to the ball. My dress is ruined. There is no way I can go to the ball.
but the fairy godmother said,
Oh, yes, you can.
and with a sparkle with her wand,
Abracadabra, Kalakazoo. You are going to the... Oh, not the zoo. You're going to the ball. But not just like that. You're going to be sparkling. Just like that.
and just like that, she looked beautiful.
Now, Cinderella, you will go to the ball, dressed as beautiful as you are, and you will find your prince. Now off to the ball.
And Cinderella's thoughts were her dreams all came at once, and she was so excited. But the fairy godmother forgot to tell her.
Cinderella, make sure that you're back by midnight. Otherwise, everything will disappear and you'll be back into your cinders again. But most importantly, have fun.
So off to the ball Cinderella went. And at the ball, the prince found this beautiful girl and started to dance with her. The sisters thought,
Who is that beautiful girl dancing with my prince?
Anastasia says,
That's my prince, not your prince. And who is that girl?
but before you knew it, the clock struck 12 midnight, and Cinderella knew that she had to disappear fast before she changed back into her cinders. But before you knew it, Cinderella ran off from the prince and disappeared, but left a beautiful glass slipper. The prince said, How am I going to find this beautiful girl? I didn't even get her name, but I've got her slipper, and that's how I'm going to find my princess. Whoever fits this beautiful slipper will be my bride. So Mother Terrain made sure that Cinderella did not come downstairs whilst her daughters were trying the slipper. The prince tried very hard to fit it on Giselle, but her foot was just too big. It wasn't going to fit. I'm sorry, Giselle, but this slipper does not belong to you.
Oh, yes, it does. It does belong to me. Try it on. Just squeeze it.
I'm sorry, Giselle, it does not fit. Maybe your other sister. And then it was Anastasia's turn.
Yes, I think that's my slipper. Yes, put it on, Prince, and you will be my husband.
But he tried and he squeezed, but that slipper was not going anywhere on her foot. The prince thought, This is the end. There is no more young ladies. The prince turned around to Mother Terrain and said, Are you sure there are no more ladies in this house? These were the 2 last princesses. I need to find this woman that fitted this beautiful. Mother Terrain said.
There are no more women. I have no more daughters.
And then Cinderella came running down the stairs and said,
Wait, you haven't put it on my foot.
The prince turned around and thought, who are you? I thought there were no more girls here. Mother Terrain said,
Oh yes, that's my stepdaughter, not my daughter.
So Cinderella sat down, and while the prince slowly put the slipper on her foot, and the slipper fitted perfect, and he finally found his princess. And with that, Cinderella changed into her mother's dress again, came downstairs as she fixed it, and said to her prince, my prince, you are the one. Take me away and marry me, and we'll live happily ever after. Yes, the sisters were upset, but they were kind of happy. But I think deep down, Anastasia, she was the happiest. Surprised, but happy. I'm Pandora Box. Until next time,